Hello, Pioneers. I hope you're well. My name is Bed, and we're playing Satisfactory Plus mod on Satisfactory. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, between episodes, I figured out why I was having power outages. And the bad news is, just as we all feared, because I'm an idiot. And here's the problem. Crushed stone. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. We need 20 crushed stone per minute for these two machines, and we're getting less than that from here, and I completely overlooked it. I think when I put it down, I had counted up and it was at 20, but I'm guessing one of those production lines stopped functioning, so we're not getting it. So I did what I always do. Made a completely ugly temporary band-aid. Look at it. Look at all that crushed stone. In the last episode, we got started with this iron crushing and sorting facility and unlocked some new milestones, and that was really cool. And this episode, we're just going to continue on with that. Let's just take it one step at a time, and let's start processing all of this iron. I think for simplicity's sake, that I want to put the smelting facility right next door to this one. So let's see. In fact, I also want to build an intersection. Maybe we should think about that first for just a moment. There are a couple more nodes right there and there. And our miniature Caterium factory is right there too. So actually this looks like a pretty good spot to make an intersection. So let's do that. An intersection is going to have all roadway level. Right? So it would be right there. And then there's the median. Yeah, there we go. Two more down there. There's the curb. There. Nope, almost there. Almost there. Yeah. So something like that. And then we'll have a road going off that direction. Oh, except I don't want to hit that node. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just going to be a basic intersection. So let's not put a road between this factory and the next factory. Let's just leave a couple of, yeah, just two foundations. And let's put the new factory right here. Since I don't have a lot of glass production yet, I'm not going to bother with windows again. I do like the design of this building, but right now I'm going to make a temporary box, for a better word, around where I want this factory to be. And then we can decorate it up with windows and walls and proper stuff when we get a chance. I've been having to think about this, and I think that I'm going to change my mind slightly. Get rid of this new building and keep the smelting in this building. Even though I want a lot of buildings, we're gonna have plenty to do it. It's just, honestly, this stuff just needs to go right into the smelters, and then when we have ingots, we can send the ingots off to wherever we need it. So I'm gonna keep, this is the crushed stone. This is 90 per minute crushed iron. So that's 3 smelters, or 2 smelters, 1 foundry, with this 40 magnesium granules. We only need 30 of those, but we can use a storage sink bin for that. Let's get rid of this as well. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Do a foundry right. Let's see. I wish it was daytime. Right there. Okay. Wait, no. I even forgot what I said. I need to use a awesome sink storage so that that extra 10 per minute will get destroyed. Except this feels way too cluttered. I don't like this. Send this line straight out to a splitter. And then we'll have a smelter right here. And a smelter right there. And a foundry right here. There, so now each of those is getting the 30 per minute required it needs. This is going to get us 120 per minute. No, and more than that. What is this? 60, so 150 per minute. Oh, see, that worked out perfect. There, now we'll put that storage container in there. Because this is only going to use 30 magnesium granules per minute. This is going to produce 40. So this will start stockpiling 10 per minute. Eventually fill up, and then it'll just sink all the rest. And then when I have more of these running, I can just, instead of using this, split them up. Taking a little break from working on the iron factory because I really want power shards. And I think this is how you get them. I'm not positive, but I think it's how you get them. So I want to work towards this, which means getting lots of slugs, which means setting up the farming for slugs. So I'm going to run a road over there, and then we'll mess with that for a little bit. Okay, maybe something like right here. This isn't going to be laid out well because I don't remember how it lays out. So this will be temporary, but let's get a miner put down. And a head. Okay, now we've got power. I'm getting 60 jars per minute. 60 jars per minute go into a seed extractor. Let's merge those. We're going for real sloppy. Just like we like it. Look at all this clipping. I love it. I don't love it, but I will deal with it for right now. Okay, so there's the seed extractor. That's going to use 60 jars of dirt per minute, I'm pretty sure, giving us 30 of every single seed type. So now, I want a little bit more room, I'm pretty sure. Now for every seed type, we need that in a farming platform. Okay, and the farming platform is comprised of 4 crop plots. Okay, I think I can just put them into there. I love that. Look at that. That's cool. I haven't seen that. Corn, potato, carrot, wheat. What? Whatever. Wheat. I don't remember the order. Doesn't matter. Carrot, potato, and corn. Is that what I said? Pretty sure that's what I said. All right. Yes. This needs 10 per minute. Wait a minute. Are they all 10 per minute? Can I run 3 of these off 1 seed extractor? Or do I have my numbers wrong? First off, this is only running on 30 jars of dirt per minute. So in reality, I can run 6 of these per minute. That's a lot. Okay, but I believe I haven't used them yet, but let's try these harvesting modules. Do they need power or anything? Or are we just good to go now? It looks like we're just good to go. Wheat, carrots, biological capsule. I missed what it said. So how many are these making per minute? Again, I cannot remember. Boy, my brain. 10. 10 per minute. But I can run 3 of these. Let's see how much I need for slug food. Alright, so for cooking hub, I want grainy snail food. And that takes 10 per minute at 30 per minute. They're having everything. Okay. And what about slug terrarium? Let me go grab some slugs, I forgot them. Alright, let's keep getting confused. Let's try to make the slug hatchery. Alright, they're missing egg. Oh, I gotta make an egg. They're blue slug egg. Ah. And, oh, it's already happy. There, blue slug. Now we have 2 blue slugs. So we can put the 2 blue slugs in here. Not enough food. Okay, so how much food do they need? They need 6 per minute. And this was gonna get me what? Wheat and carrots. Alright, let's make a... Can I make a smart splitter? Let's make a smart splitter. And we'll go... To the left can be... wheat. And the center can be... I don't know why I think I can remember this. Wheat and carrots. Alright, and then to the right will be overflow. We'll put the wheat there. We'll put a special box. We'll put a normal box, I said. Brilliant. And now we'll take the food and we'll feed our little dudes. And then... what happened to the slugs again? Right. Okay. So then... I forgot about this part. Okay, so it does look like they die, or they can only lay 2 or whatever. So now the eggs go back here to hatch into slugs, and then I don't think I could have done this any more backwards. And now our slugs are coming. Now I assume the slugs will separate like they... well, they didn't do it when I shift-clicked them and I had to separate them. But I'm guessing this will do it correctly. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to automate this. And this mod is so cool. Come on, come on. Slug. Oh, crap. Whoa, I got a yellow one already. Yeah, so if you look right here, it doesn't... yeah, so the blue right here. I get 1 blue slug egg input, and I get a blue slug out. But I have a 0.5% chance to get a yellow one. And a 1/4% chance to get a white one. This is just what I wanted. This is awesome. Well, now why do they die? Right, okay. I'm an idiot. I just looked at this wrong. So it's consuming 0.6 slugs per minute in each of these ports. But it's making 1.5 eggs per minute. Or something. I'm not going to pretend I know. Can I use this corn for anything? Not yet. Ah, okay. So it looks like it's this blue port and that blue port for the slugs and that middle one. Look at that. Ugh. It's disgusting. This middle one for food. So now this is going to run until this clogs with another colored slug if I get one that evolves. So I'm okay with that. This has a good ways to go before it fills up. And we'll just go get the proper... we can get one of those sink bins. Okay, look at it. It looks like it's making more eggs as more slugs are in there at a time. It's making more and more eggs. And eating more and more food. Okay, because there's fully 4 in there. That is so cool. There's fully 4 in here breeding. And so they're consuming 24 per minute. And so I'm guessing as long as you're feeding them enough food, they'll keep growing and growing and growing until they don't get enough food, and then they'll balance out. I'm having a great time playing with this hatchery. A little paranoid. I'm gonna steal 2 just so I have 2 to start over in case they somehow all die or something. Since I haven't quite figured out the mechanics behind that specifically. I'm gonna let that run a little bit though and maybe go work on iron or something else. Let's scan for Cryolite and see where we can get that because we're gonna need it for the power slug thing I was looking at. I hope there's some nearby. If it just replaces quartz, there's probably some up here. Oh yeah, and a boatload down. Holy cow! Look at how much. Look at how much there is. Oh yeah, and some up there too. Except this stuff looks closer, but that would be in the Titan Forest, I'm pretty sure. Up there. So I'm gonna stick with that, even though it's a little bit further. Oh, look at this. Wait, what's happening? Why is there a yellow slug in there? Alright, sorry, you gotta go. I wonder if we got any other color eggs that snuck out. Yes, we did. Yellow slug egg. Ooh, what is this? I got a white slug. Now, if I recall correctly, I needed white slugs for something in the maybe? Is it this thing? It is. Good night, slugs. Well, what if we double them? If that yellow egg had gotten into here, I think it would have clogged it up because it wouldn't be set at the right humidity and stuff. So we can... It seems like with this can jam. And it looks like 5 in here are the most per minute, and they eat 30 food, which is perfect because that's how much we're making. Alright, I'm gonna go do the Cryolite. This was fun to check in on though, that was very exciting. Perfect. So, oh my gosh. Whew, I'm glad they died because I was not very healthy. Normal, I wonder if this one's pure. Let's see if we can turn Cryolite into anything yet. We can. Very cool. Alright, let's let that stockpile a bit and go check on our slugs again. Look at how this is ramped up. I have 2 hatcheries going now, and I think I could run another... Wait, I could probably figure that out, right? 3 slugs a minute. I'm making 15 eggs per minute, and these are each using 6. So I could put one more on. Let me grab up a bunch of these slugs and figure out what to do next. In fact, I think I need yellow and pink eggs. And I'm not sure I have enough mutations to do that. What about this white one? They need healthy snail food. Which is just carrots and potatoes. And water. Very interesting. Let's check the man one more time. Yeah, I don't know how to get the purple. What do the purple slugs eat? The purple slugs only need grainy as well? Oh, I love this. I love this so much. I really want hypertubes because I am sick of running back and forth. But this is very thrilling, and I guess it's just the price I'm paying right now building this big sprawling city. Eventually we'll have tractors and trucks and hypertubes going along these roads, and we should be able to get back and forth almost instantly. But until then, I'm stuck running back and forth. But I'm too excited not to do it. I gotta go get my purple slugs now. I had to take out the curve. I tried to curve around the Saffrolite node, and I curved that way to go over to this new area. And I couldn't figure out, with the way I curve, I could not figure out how to get these depressions down. Because when you do the curve, you curve the outside one, the outside-most foundation, and then I just zoop them across. And you cannot do that when you have different levels, and I could not figure out how to fix it. I also didn't think about it very long. So if you have any ideas on that, I would be appreciative. But otherwise, I'm just going to have to stick to 90-degree turns for the roads for now. Although I do plan to do some curving path roads. They just won't be the same style boulevard because, like I said, could not figure that out. I love that I have so many slugs and so many eggs right now that I can't even pick them up, and I'm not panicking, but like running around crazy. But that's a good feeling. Slugs, eggs. Let's empty these out. They won't stop breeding. Whew, okay, I think I did it. Did we do it? I think we did it. Adjust the temperature better. 44 to 62. And what do yellow slugs eat? Oh, good, grainy. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to unlock that thing, which I think is the equivalent of power shards. I'm gonna be able to unlock that pretty quick here after I get some more yellow eggs and stuff. There. It's beautiful. They're so rare in vanilla. Such a special item to just see them here so fast, and we're going to be able to duplicate them. I assume we're going to be able to duplicate them just as fast as we did the blue. It's really wonderful. We've got the required cryolite now to do sorting of the cryolite. And here's lime dust. That's how we're going to make our concrete. Alright, let's redo this already. This is how I should have done it with iron. Rebuilding everything right away and looking at it. Because now I have to start from scratch. And, well, you know, you've been watching. Alright, let's sort this out. Sorted cryolite salt. And for this we need salt and sand. So let's crush this crushed stone into sand. And we can just bin the rest of the stuff. Let's turn that back up, actually, and we have another node right here. I wasn't thinking about that. So let's get rid of this and merge it into here. And then a merger right here. There. Now we've got 100% efficiency going here. Have 120 quartz per minute coming out, 30 salt, 20 crushed stone. 20 crushed stone is going to make sand. It's only doing this at, what is it, 33%? Yeah. So 10 sand per minute. And we need 10 sand per minute. We need 50 minutes, so almost an hour. I bet we've got some more that we can make by hand, though. Oh, please tell me this is water. Okay. This will be cool. I think I already got the purple slugs I need. So now we can do yellow. And we can unlock that new thing. Which may or may not be power shards. Or power shard equivalents. My gosh, this desert is hot. I'm just feeling awfully dehydrated, and I think I'm starting to see things. Does that say press E to lick slug? That can't be right, but I really, really want to lick the slug.
Hello Pioneers, I hope you're well. My name is Bed and this is Bed Cooks Food. Today we're making Wurst goulash. And we're going to start with an onion, some garlic, some German sausages, bell peppers, tomatoes, vegetable broth, creme fraiche, paprika, curry powder, crushed red pepper. We're going to serve it over noodles and served with baguette on the side. Let's dice all the vegetables and meat. There's my little helpers, my dogs. Olive Burger, Chewy. We've got our pasta boiling and we're going to fry our onion and garlic for 2 minutes. We add the bratwurst and fry for 5 minutes. And then dump all the rest of the shit in and we'll simmer it for 10 minutes.
Oh, I just had the weirdest dream. No, but seriously. I forgot to take after final pictures of that dish that I made, the worst goulash that was recommended for the name of the doggo. I was hadn't eaten yet that day. I was so hungry, and I had guests over for dinner that I served it to my in-laws and my wife and children, and everybody was hungry, so I served it up, and then we dug right in, and it was delicious. So let's name all the lizard doggos after food from now on, and I'll cook those meals. It'll be fun. Okay, we're well on our way to getting the required eggs that we need. We need 50 yellows, and this terrarium is hatching out a bunch, so we just need to wait for that to fill up, and then we're going to go unlock that in the MAM. We have the stockpiled items to launch this milestone, so let's do it. One nice thing about getting distracted with slugs is time has passed. Brass. Let's just look in the wiki. Alright, so brass looks like it's only made in that solidifier and cooler. So that'll be cool, it'll force us to use that. And now we're gonna get steel. Oh, this is gonna be easy to get too. The basher is gonna be cool. Or I should at least make the gun. I know we've unlocked that. Excellent. This is full of eggs, which means we have the 50 we need. So let's grab the blue slugs I needed and the purple eggs. And check this out. I got one of the lime ones, which is one of the mutations from the yellow. So very cool. But this is exciting. I hope this is immediately apparent that this is for power shards. Alright, we got modules now. Low energy, low energized slug slime. Yes. Power shard crystals. That is a letdown. I know the fix-it farming and power slugs are really intertwined, and that's totally cool. I'm loving it. I'm loving exploring it. I was hoping to get some power modules now, but it looks like, based on my searching for this low-energized slug slime, that you get this by running the slugs into composters, right? So not a big deal. It's just we don't have composters unlocked yet. We have to go back to the fix-it farming, and it's down here, and unlock this with 500 apples and 1,000 cotton. Which is fine. We'll do that. Let's see where we get cotton. Remind ourselves. Alright, bog earth. So, we have bog earth right down there. There, we got all the sand we needed. Let's look at Cryolite now. Excellent. Explorer. I like that. Salty ingots. Awesome. You know, whatever. Lime dust. This is what we need. This is what we want. 3,000 of each. Yeah, so we'll let this run for a long time. And then we'll get it. We better bin this, though, so it doesn't back up. Alright, let's go find something more interesting to do. Hey, I found another crash site running back, and all it needs is some power. And we can handle that. Also, don't mind if I take all of these things. let's throw this in. Throw this into the MAM right away. I know what we'll do for the rest of the episode. Let's just finish crafting, or automating, I mean, all the things that we haven't automated yet. And in a very sloppy way, just to get it done. Right? Because then we'll have the resources without having to take all the time of setting up new factories yet. Because that's going to take forever. So let's do like a smart splitter. Right here. And we're going to have overflow to the right. Okay, so now we've got bus bars going into here, and this is going to make copper plates. Copper pipes, I mean. Let's split some iron up and build some extra screw production. Take the extra screw production and throw it into an assembler to make bronze frames. We can throw another assembler down, throw some more of those screws into it, and make lead frames with the lead plates we're already making. Well there, look at all of the slugs. How fun is that? I am very pleased. I'm happy. I loved the progress we made this episode, and I feel like those little bits of automation we just did there at the end are really going to put us at an even level for progressing in the future. And we'll be able to, for example, I think when we need to make, say, brass pipes, see, this is going to use brass ingots, which we'll probably get into next episode, but also then iron wire. So when I need to automate brass pipes and build a big brass pipe factory, then I can take the time at that moment to go back and make a big iron wire factory. And that way, we're still going to automate all the parts, but I don't have to have an episode where I am just going back and building giant factories for tier 1 stuff, because that's just not going to be entertaining. So, ooh, look at that alarm thing. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me. And between episodes, I think I'll run some more roads. You've already seen me do it now, so there's no point in me making a big part of any episode doing that. So I think I'll just continue them out in all directions, and then we can get some good footprints for new future buildings. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye now. A viewer reminded me that you can daisy chain the buildings that are in Satisfactory Plus, not the vanilla ones, but these ones. And this is going to make things look a lot cleaner and be a lot easier. So thanks again for commenting. I really appreciate it.